All Elite Wrestling, or AEW, has been making waves in the professional wrestling industry since its inception in 2019. The promotion was founded by Tony Khan, who sought to create an alternative to WWE by offering a more athletic and wrestling-based product. AEW has since gained a significant following and has been praised for its unique style of wrestling and for providing a platform for independent talent. However, despite its many strengths, there are still some issues that exist within AEW that cause some fans to tune out or not tune in at all. One of the most significant and talked about issues with AEW is its inconsistent storytelling. While AEW has a lot of talented wrestlers on its roster, the promotion has often struggled to create a compelling storyline that engages the audiences. Some of the recent angles feel rushed or poorly planned out, and some of the feuds lack clear motivations or resolutions. The company has also struggled to create consistent characters that resonate with fans, as you can use Daniel Garcia as a prime example, who was literally on fire during his program with Jericho and Bryan, and now has been cooled off significantly since being putting back into JAS. The inconsistency can be frustrating for fans who are invested in the product or in a certain superstar. These can lead to a lack of interest in certain matches, feuds, and maybe even the product altogether. Another issue that people associate with AEW is its lack of emphasis on the women's division. Despite having talented women like Jamie Hayter, Toni Storm, Britt Baker, and Hikaru Shida on their roster, AEW have struggled in the past to give the women's division the attention it deserves. Although AEW have for sure stepped up their game when it includes the women, the company have still been criticized for not featuring enough women's matches on the show and for not giving them the same attention that they give the men. This lack of focus have also led to the lack of opportunities for the women on the roster, who are also regulated to dark or just flat out not featured. AEW have also faced criticism for their production quality. While the company have made improvements in this area with better camera work, lighting, and a new presentation, some fans still feel that production quality is not on par with WWE. They are also scrutinized for their use of blood and blading, as the production team seems to every week catch someone in the act. Now we have for some people the biggest problem with AEW, the reliance on already established former WWE stars. While AEW have provided a platform for independent wrestlers, it has also signed several former WWE stars such as Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, and even The Big Show. While these wrestlers bring name recognition and experience to the promotion, some fans feel that AEW relies way too heavily on these stars and is not doing enough to build new stars. This can be seen in the fact that many of AEW's top stars that are on TV were in fact former WWE wrestlers. But as we've seen going to AEW's 4th year of existence, they are indeed able to recognize and fix their problems, as currently in 2023, all of AEW's current champions are homegrown talent. AEW have also started to shed more light on the women by giving them dedicated time each week on their programming. While AEW have their strengths and their commitment to providing an alternative for wrestling, there are still several issues that need to be addressed. As long as AEW is able to recognize their problems and fix them, they can indeed be a major player in the wrestling industry. Now for the people watching this, do you watch AEW?